chase me. Come roll with me in my Mercedes. Hold up, I see they broke, I see they lazy. Man, they money slim, they acting shady. I'm in my brand new car, who wanna race? Girl, you ain't come up on, so why you showing up? Never. I'm taking them shots, my partners, they loaded up. Man, on the low, all these be acting so material.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And Carmelo, prior to last season making the choice to stay in New York, what do you think, Shaq, of that decision?
You know, he went with his heart. He wanted to stay in New York. You know, it's hard to evaluate after having to shut it down due to injury, but, you know, hopefully he's worked out in the summer. Hopefully he's coming back with a better focus, and hopefully he wants to get back on top. Because there was a time in the league where Carmelo's name had to be mentioned.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Celtics. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Johnson is out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Crowder in at the three. Now here's Calderon. Just 4 to shoot. From 15 feet away. And it's off the back rim. No good. One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season playing a career-low 42 games.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our featured matchup tonight out in New York, where the Knicks will be going up against the Boston Celtics. Taking a look at the Celtics, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And guys, the fans always enjoy hearing stories from your playing days. Let's talk teammates. Shaq, who were your favorite guys to play with over the years?
You know, everyone loves the Shaq, and Shaq has 4 rings, but I'm saying it here.
They all love
real
the
life.
Shaq.
Everybody loves Shaq.
Okay.
I'm sexy, handsome, and qualified. That's what Shaq stands for.
I think my question was, who were your favorite teammates?
Let me finish, Ernie. Let me finish.
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And so off the tip, it's New York. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jake Crowder out there with Johnson. And it's Sullinger in at the 5, down low. Boston with the ball. Outside Thomas. Inside. 11 feet away. And Jared Sullinger, the bucket on the assist by Thomas.
Well, so far for Coach Brad Stevens, the Celtics have had nothing but praise for their outstanding young coach. No surprise for those of us who know Brad. The team has really moving ahead in the rebuilding process, and he gets a lot of the credit for that.
New York moving the ball around. Lopez passes to Porzingis. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And part of the reason why the Celtics are ahead of schedule in the rebuild is because of Coach Brad Stevens. He has everyone on the same page.
You know what? You talk around the league about Coach Stevens, and other coaches are just astounded by his work ethic. People around the league think he's already a top coach and could be one of the greats by the time he's done if he stays at the professional level.
Now here's Sullinger. Calderon unable to get his shot to go. Sullinger with the bucket. Sullinger's got his second basket of the night.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
Sullinger brings the double team. Vujacic kicks to Calderon. Pass to Carmelo. Rebound Boston.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Here's Crowder. Rebound by Anthony. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. This one for three. Anthony missing again. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. There's Thomas with the three. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Calderon, that's good.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And guys, as much as Isaiah Thomas can help you on offense, at times he can hurt you on the defensive side. Immediately posted up by whomever he's guarding, you have to give help. And, of course, that leaves your defense vulnerable, particularly on the weak side and controlling that defensive backfield.
Now Anthony, after Isaiah Thomas missed from long range. Shot's good. Calderon's got his second bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Boston trailing. Here's Bradley. The three-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Vujacic dishes to Calderon. Lopez a screen. Calderon kicks to Lopez. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. If you look at the numbers for Robin Lopez, Clark, they won't blow you away, but his impact is a lot bigger, I think.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, he's unselfish as a player, does all the little things. He's not focused on his numbers or shot attempts, and that's a welcome deal for coaches and teammates. He just wants to help his crew win.
And speaking of the intangibles for Robin Lopez, he's great at boxing out for rebounds and setting screens offensively. Again, things that there really aren't stats that are kept, but those are ways you can impact the game. And those are the kind of plays that often go overlooked.
And he sinks the second.
And Lopez, or as they like to call him, Rolo, an elite rim protector. Just a really good shot blocker, but he doesn't chase blocks. He just challenges every shot inside without fouling.
The Knicks with the lead. And it's a Flalo penetrating, and there's the feed to Calderon. The wide open look here for Anthony. New York, no good that time either. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for New York. Grant comes in for Jose Calderon. And a new group in for the Celtics. Olynyk, he's checked in for Sullinger. Jerebko comes in for Amir Johnson. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Crowder. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Now here's Anthony. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Grant with the ball. Out guarded by Smart. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Now that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it, Greg. I mean, it didn't look like his feet were set to me.
For the Knicks, Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Anthony. Olynyk can't hit. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It was a tough battle down the stretch, but the Celtics were able to get back into the playoffs last year.
And kind of just hovering around all season, but give them credit. They fought their way in and spent only 1 year out of the postseason in their rebuild.
Now Grant, following the three-point attempt by Avery Bradley. Galloway, the pass to Williams. On the wing of Flalo. Turner with the steal. They need this. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for New York.
And how thrilled must have Evan Turner been last season to get a second chance. Clark with the boost in minutes, confidence, and coaching staff. His game almost just changed overnight.
Yeah, he's a guy who needs the basketball. He's such a good, solid playmaker and has excellent size. Never had a chance in Indiana to really handle the ball and play to his strengths because of Paul George and Lance Stevenson, but he found a nice niche in Boston.
Well, you know what he can do after watching him for so many years with the Buckeyes.
Yeah, he's terrific. Good basketball IQ, too. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. And boy, did Evan Turner make the most of his second chance.